Well, now that you are an expert on research planning, let's talk about the rest of the class and the rest of the research method. The best place to start this conversation is to really get an understanding of what the word statistics mean. Most people hear that term and get really nervous because of the perception of data and what it means. But statistics is the process of learning from the data. So it influences the way we collect, organize, and interpret it. This is the remainder of the course and the remainder of the research method. Descriptive statistics is about collecting and organizing data and understanding, getting a sense of patterns and what it's saying to us. So we will begin with talking about ways to describe data and ways to make it easier for an audience to understand our description of the data. The other branch of statistics is inferential. So when I asked you earlier, what were you going to do with your data? This is where inference comes in. How am I actually going to explain what this data means? So we'll go through a variety of analytical techniques. And that's what statistics is, and that's what the rest of the course will do. But back to the research method, the next phase is phase 2, data collection and preparation. In data collection, we're going to use our research question and determine what kind of data do I actually need and how should I collect it. So yes, we're going to design our own survey and come up with the best way to word questions, the best way to organize questions, the best way to ask questions, where to get the people that will answer the questions for us. So we'll have a session on data collection. And then there's data preparation. We'll reduce the data to a manageable size. You may ask 15 questions, but you may not use all of the answers. Some people may not answer the questions clearly. Some people may be confused or may not answer some of the questions at all. And we'll work on different techniques for summarizing and organizing the data. So this is where we will begin to use Excel, and we'll go forward from here. In the analysis phase, we will take these data summaries and determine if what we think we see is actually significant. For example, I have data that says that male students score higher on the SAT because I have a graph and the bar for males is higher than the bar for females. So that's what I think I see in the data. In this phase, we're actually going to test it and see if that is a true significant finding. It is, unfortunately. And the final phase is reporting. The most important reason you do research is to find something new. So this phase is, how am I going to share it with everyone else? So a part of the research cycle is start from what everyone else has already done and end by making it available to everyone else. In the course, we're going to use discussion forums and some virtual ways of collaborating and our presentations as a way of disseminating this new knowledge.